Marks. Ladies and gentlemen, put it together for a fantastically charming gentleman, Mr. Dave Marosi!
I'm definitely not Indian, but no, it's good to be here. What a great crowd, you guys. I gotta balance this first. There you go. What a great crowd. You having a good night? Make some noise. I love this city. There's so much exciting things. I saw in the news this week, they're looking at opening a tennis court underwater in the ocean in Atlanta. Did you see this?
Yeah.
This city never ceases to amaze me. They can build a city out of the desert, they can put great hotels, and they can get fish to keep quiet during a tennis match. I don't really get it. But anyway, I had dinner here tonight, fortunately, but I used an entertainer voucher. Do you know an entertainer? It's like 2 for 1, it lasts an entire year, right? I have one, and I never use it because I'm single. So I don't have a second person to eat the second thing, right? And I don't think that's fair. I think they should make entertainer books for single people, because why should couples get all the savings? I mean, it should be buy one, get that thing 50% off. But think about that. That has to be the saddest purchase you make all year. The single person entertainer book. Because not only are you saying you're single today, but what you're really saying is you're single for an entire year that book is valid. And I'm sure they try and talk you out of it in the store when you bought it. Be like, Dave, it's only January. You have time, you can meet someone. I'm like, no, just give me the book and some hand cream and what? I have dry hands and a chafed dick. But anyway, it's, are you guys drinking tonight? You having some drinks? Yeah. I'm not, because I got like blackout white girl wasted last night, and I don't remember what happened. And you ever remember when you wake up and you don't remember what happened and you're really sore? Do you remember that? And you wake up and like sometimes your back hurts, like sometimes your leg, sometimes your asshole hurts. No? Is that just me? That's embarrassing. Just one time I want to ask that question and see a bunch of hands pop up, because like, guaranteed, this is a good crowd. There's at least one guy out there who's like, I'm not admitting that. That's haram. But it's true, I woke up sore, and I don't remember what happened last night. Maybe I went to the gym. Yeah. How awesome would that be if when we get blackout drunk, we do constructive shit? Like, the next morning, your friend calls you, he's like, Dave, do you remember what happened last night? You drank a whole bottle of Jaeger and cured cancer. Yeah. Thanks. It's great. That's way better than like you puked and cried. But another reason I don't drink is like when I drink I slur. Yeah, you know racial slurs? Yeah. It sucks. No. What's your least favorite race? No, don't answer. This girl was like, Jews! No, shut up! I love living in Dubai because they have great expressions here. The locals have great expressions. Yalla, 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 inshallah, whatever. But living here for 6 months, I've noticed there's a lot of expressions that you would never hear a local say. So I call this joke the 3 expressions you would never hear a local say. Number 3, a little hard work never hurt anybody. Number 2, let me get on that right away. Why put off till tomorrow what you can accomplish today? And the number 1 expression you would never hear an Emirati say is, oh, I appreciate you giving that to me for free, but I prefer to work for what I get. I'm sorry, are there any locals here? Oh, they must be working. Sorry, my bad. Alright. I watch a lot of porn, and I do. Yeah, you're not in any of them, but I do watch a lot. And as you get older, you become more comfortable saying that. And I feel like I'm getting more sophisticated. Like I've started watching porn from different countries, right? I've started watching Indian porn, right? And no, don't. You not you. But Indian porn is exploding. Like, you know how they have, for movies they have Bollywood? For porn, it's I've got some wood? That's what they call it. But I tried to, Indian porn is exactly like movies, except they sing after they come. And I always have like a hard time with Indian porn figuring out when they're done coming and started singing. Because they're like, because it's always like, that sounds exactly the same to me. I don't know which is which. If you want to watch the most boring porn, you have to watch Greek porn. Greek porn is so boring because it's always the same. It's always Greece getting fucked by Germany. I don't know. And if you're into gangbangs, if gangbangs are your thing, you have to watch Palestinian porn. And I'll tell you why. Because Palestinians are always getting fucked by everyone. I'm the voice inside your head. Anyway, moving on. 2 minutes? Alright. So I was watching the news with my fictitious girlfriend last night, and one of the main stories that came on was, you know these stories of the US where a bullshit hot teacher sleeps with their students? Yeah? They're always stupid hot, I love it. And my make-believe girlfriend at the time was like, that's disgusting. That's horrible. And to her, I was like, yes, that's disgusting. He probably hated every minute of that. But in the back of my mind, I was like every guy here, I was like, that's a boy! That's amazing! I want to buy you a beer! And I love the interview the kid always has to give. So I was like, Miss Johnson took advantage of me. And it was horrible. No, it wasn't. It was awesome. I hated it in her car. I hated it in her hot tub 6 times. That kid is gonna get so much ass with that story. He is gonna be, and I want to ask him like how he did it, like not how he physically did. No, I want to know that too. But I want to know what his strategy was. Like, did he just do all his homework on time? Like, did he? Because we all have crushes on our teachers, right? It was a little bit weird because I was homeschooled, but. But, you know, too, I had a crush on my history teacher in grade 9. Her name was Mrs. Cleavage. And I kept putting myself out there. I dropped my pen and thinking, but it never really worked. And I thought when they put me in special ed, it was finally going to happen. You know, all that one-on-one attention? No? It just turned out they talked slow to me for a couple of years. I want to leave you with one more current event joke. So you guys know that the fight of the century is happening this weekend? Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, it's huge. Are there any Filipinos here? Yeah, alright, whatever. But it's huge. And I tell you, every Filipino is going to be watching this fight. So that means on Sunday morning, we are finally going to find out, once and for all, if Emiratis can take care of themselves. Because there's going to be no one to help them. They're going to have to wake their kids up. They're going to have to wake themselves up. They're going to have to feed their kids. They're going to have to feed themselves. They may have to be parents for a few minutes. It's going to be rough. But I think they can do it. I really do. Because they built this city. They have to probably be able to make a bowl of cereal. But I tell you what, every local is cheering for a knockout. Because if this fight goes 12 rounds, this city is fucked. Thank you. That's your time.